Strawberries. Pretty much everybody loves them. And they're pretty much whole, just take off the leaves. A little weird. But anyways, they're really versatile, great for all sorts of different things. So today on Cooking with Parker, I'm going to show you one of my family favorites, chocolate or strawberry recipes. So it's from a 1989 Southern Living cookbook. My family's been making it, longer than I've been alive. It's a really nice kind of simple, no-bake chocolate pie. Goes together in like a few ingredients, a couple different steps. I'll show you everything, and we'll have some great strawberry pie for my series Fruits A to Z. So cooking through that whole alphabet up to S. S is for strawberry. So let's get into it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make a pie crust. Now, I do like making pie crust, but the original recipe, how my mom always did it for me growing up, just grab a Pillsbury pie dough. Just gonna dock it a few times as well. That's gonna help keep the pie crust from rising up. Got my oven preheating to 400. All right, so first thing, pie crust, make it, buy it, whatever. Pop it in the oven, blind bake it, because it's a no-cook filling. So the filling's pretty straightforward. We're going with 1 package of cream cheese. The recipe calls for cubing it up and then melting it on double boiler. Just gonna drop it all in there, melt all right. Got this sitting on my counter so it's softened up a good bit. And then double boiler, just got a pot of water, bowl on top, pretty simple. Add just 2 tablespoons of butter. That's gonna make it kind of shine. Butter always gives good flavor too. And then call for a 6-ounce package of chocolate morsels. I don't know what they had in mind in 1989 or whenever that recipe was originally written. So a little bit less than a cup, 6 ounces. And whisk this all together. Melt the chocolate, melt the cream cheese. Next it calls for a 1/4 cup of sifted powdered sugar, which generally you want to actually sift before you measure it. It's kind of tricky. Or you can just weigh it out. It's gonna be 30 grams. So, because if you scoop something, it's a little more compact, so it's not gonna be as accurate. Just want the clumps out. We're gonna whisk it together too, so it'll be all right. There we go, so that's 30 grams. Last thing is 3 tablespoons of orange juice. That's what my mom always used. The actual recipe says orange juice or triple sec. So I didn't know that until my mom, she wrote it out for us and always just told us as kids. Didn't let me know there was triple sec until really just the last couple years. I'm in my 30s now. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of orange juice and 1 tablespoon of triple sec. So, but just a little extra flavor. And the tang of the orange juice or triple sec is really what balances the chocolate, balances the strawberry, makes a really nice dessert. It's 400, 10 minutes, Pillsbury pie crust. Also, go ahead and scrape off all the cream cheese. You don't want to leave any of that goodness behind. There's a nice chocolate mousse filling. It's pretty good. Triple sec's a nice touch. I don't know if I've ever actually done that before. Recipe calls for 3 to 4 cups of strawberries. So I've just got this clamshell. That's probably about 3 cups. In the summertime is when we always make this, because you get those fresh, ripe strawberries out straight out of the field. Really can't beat it. But still works year round with, modern technology, getting pretty decent strawberries any time of the year. Just gonna cut off the stem. Real exciting, right? Watching me cut strawberries. Skip it. Go ahead and put our chocolate mousse filling inside. Move it out. Growing up, looking the bowl was always one of my favorite parts of cooking with my mom. Nothing wrong with it today. And we're just gonna dot these strawberries all on top. I'm gonna do this while it's still somewhat warm so they kind of sink into it a little bit. Just wanna make it look nice and pretty. Nothing to it. Just eat this one. I really do love strawberries. Pop this into the fridge for a couple hours to set. You can do a sort of glaze. It says it's optional. My family generally opted not to do it, but it's like an apricot glaze, gives some extra flavor. Just leave it like this. Strawberries are great. The other thing it calls for is heavy cream or whipped cream. You can't go wrong with some nice whipped cream for pretty much any dessert, but especially chocolate or strawberries. So doing half a cup of heavy cream and then 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Roughly. We're gonna just blitz this up real quick. So you can go stiff peaks, soft peaks, keep going a long time, you'll get butter eventually. A little bit less and it's like a soft cream. Go with that, it'll work. Southern Living says to add some orange zest to this as well. That's not something I really recall the Knox family's doing, but might as well add it to it. Kind of accentuate that orange flavor. Nice little touch. After about 2 hours, the pie should be nice and set. Go ahead and pop it out of the tin carefully. That way I'm just not cutting on metal. Just gonna give myself a nice slice. Just put the whipped cream on there. Go ahead and get a bite of this lovely pie. Just as good as I remember. Maybe even better with the orange zest, triple sec. Actually calls for a red currant glaze as well. But as I said, skip that one. Summertime, ripe, fresh strawberries, so good. Right now, still pretty great. Oh, thanks 1989 Southern Living. And hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, I'm doing fruits A to Z, so my last long form I did like a raspberry vinaigrette. Next week is tea. So do I do tomatoes, counts as a fruit, or something like tamarind, a more actual fruit, a little unusual? We'll see. Anyways, enjoy this pie, make it at home, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.